Alright, good evening and welcome back to Manipur. This campaign has really grabbed me by the balls. I am loving it, and I think a lot of that is down to my deep down disgust towards all things Chinese in this campaign. The Chinese have backstabbed me, sent units to kill me unnecessarily, and generally gone out of their way to make this a miserable experience for the good, well-meaning Chin people of Manipur. Well, Manipur is now big enough to bite back, and we have finally taken our steps towards getting our achievement for the Animal Kingdom, where we need to unite the Bengal region and convert it to animism. We punched Bengal pretty hard, and we stripped Dhaka and Chabusarij, some Nepalese province, out of them. We'll be back for more, but it was a hard-won war. We had to take down Lana and vast numbers of Condottieri while we were at it, including an enormous stack of Delhi units that came towards the end that just made me go, nah, you know what, this is not worth it. We tapped our manpower, we got pretty desperate on our money situation. I vasqued a good portion of my fleet that I would actually quite like to have back. Maybe that's not the best way to do it, since these guys probably take ages to build barks. Nah, actually, you know what, it doesn't seem too bad. I need you to get back to doing your job of making me buckets of ducats. Otherwise, though, we are still good. In fact, I think we've yet to lose land in this campaign. I'll never say never, but things are looking alright. I don't like mothballing this fort, since I could get jumped, but at least if I do get jumped, it'll automatically turn on and all should be okay. So let's get our units back to the good old area of Sagaing, and we are casually awaiting our next institution, colonialism, to spread within our country to the point where we can actually embrace it. It's spread across a few of our provinces, but I'd like it to spread just a bit more so that it can be relatively affordable. I want Ava, though. Above most other things, I really want Ava. Once our truce with Lana is up and they're finished slaughtering Pegu, they can try all they want, we're going to come back, and I really, really want Ava. It's a brilliant province. I also want Tanggu. It's even more brilliant. They're just two very good diamonds in the rough. This little region right here, it makes a good bit of sense. It's a place that's outside all the hellish jungle. Must be an actual fertile bit of land around Southeast Asia. I wouldn't know, my knowledge of this area is abysmal. Still, I want it, so I'm going to have it. We're pretty jacked up on mercenary scum, but we're probably going to have to be, given that the rebels want to rise up. But that doesn't mean that we have to pay our mercenary scum. We're looking a-okay. I would also like some better, but also cheap advisors, but we can't have everything. We'll unpause and let things go. There was something important there about rivalry. What was that? Ning no longer considered somebody a rival. Wasn't really paying attention to who, but whoa, 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 no. Wasn't I allied to Ning? They were forced to annul treaties with me in that war, weren't they? Bengal came and crushed Ning and forced Ning to annul treaties on me. And now Ning hate me. We just lost our only ally. Again! Oh, Well, at least that frees up one of our diplomatic relations. Hey, Vijayanagar, you must love me for slaughtering your enemy, right? Friends close and enemies closer and all that. Trouble with Vijayanagar is that they're a bit bollocks. Dai Viet is looking better and better as an ally these days. Might want to consider them. It's not like Lang Shang have cores on them. Nor do they have cores on Dai Viet cores either. Yeah, Dai Viet is looking promising as an ally, even though I hate their ally. They might consider going past that. I need friends pretty badly. Delhi won't be that friend. I keep beating up Chi, Korea, Dai Viet. Dai Viet's good because they're Tech 12. Their ruler isn't great, but he's not garbage. And you hate the people that I hate. Now that means I might have to come and protect you when Ayutthaya come knocking. And Ayutthaya will come knocking. But Ayutthaya won't bring the full force of... Well, I don't know. Ayutthaya terrify me. They're so big, they're so strong. I should probably try for that alliance with you, though. I just broke that military axis I had. Ally Wu, Jake. You need unambitious allies. I don't know, you see the amount of troops that Wu was packing? And they probably want that land back. Ning, I gave you so much land in those wars that we fought. I gave you Nanjing, for God's sake. How could you sell me out so cheaply? I hate the Chinese so much. Okay, let's just keep composed here. Something worth remembering is that if I don't declare war on Dali in the next year, I think. How long do I have for these cores? Yeah, I've got 2 years to declare war on, or be at war with Dali, to refresh those Langshan cores. Tricky, and I don't think we're going to manage it, but still. Also, the nobility wants some land. I already gave them this, as far as I'm aware. What else could be done? Really, I want to give them either garbage land or land that I have fortified, and I've already done both. There's not really much else to give out. Kashar is a bit rubbish, so you can have that and get off my back. Dhaka, I wouldn't mind giving to the merchant guilds here. Would increase their influence to fairly high, but I want that trading. So there you go, Dhaka. Also, those goods produced on cloth will help us out a fair touch. You'll get that land converted and everything will be fine. Alright. I was hoping I could bully Changsheng since I managed to split them off from all others, but it's not staying that way. Lana is somebody I managed to split off from others. However, they're probably going to get endless amounts of Condottieri when I fight them. Bengal hate us. Yeah, well, unsurprising, most people hate us. At least I have Bengal embargoed. But I should probably extend that to my other enemies, like Liang, who I probably have a truce with, go figure. And Chagatai, who I probably also, maybe? Nope. Embargoes are us. Otherwise, what could I be spending my diplomats doing? I could be getting better relations with Dai Viet, but that won't be enough to get us an alliance. They really don't like that I have rivaled Liang. Now I could unrival Liang if I had 100 dip, but I hate Liang. Why does Ning have to hate me so much? I know you want my provinces, but there's no need to be so about it. I should probably try to keep relations good with you. I can't get them high enough with Dai Viet at this rate. I also should be getting a claim on Lana. Then again, I already have my cores on him if I wanted to reconquest on him. And I do want to reconquest. Let's split up our mercenary scum away from our good, hard-working regulars. Should probably get them... Actually, you know what? Mercs can stay here. Regulars can go... No, you know what? Everybody that can fight goes to Dhaka. Our regular infantry can just stay here. I'm gonna need all of this anyway. Is Dali still being guaranteed? Save Scum may have fixed it. They're allied with Ayutthaya, which is even worse. Speaking of even worse, plutocratic coup is on the way, but I think I had this planned. Because granted admiralship will run out in 2 years, so I don't even have to worry about it. I could just enjoy the vast trade efficiency that this is giving me. So Bengal Delta is finally in Manipur's hands. Those 10 ducats flowing into us. It feels good. It feels great. And it must really suck to be Bengal. What feels bad is not having religious ideas, but it does make converting feel that bit more genuine, I guess. Still, I should probably consider I mean, Shibai, for example, is a religion that I'm going to promote because it's worth so much development inside my country, and it's a lot that I'm going to have to convert. So I'll do that, even if I have to ditch them later on. Bengalese is another one that I want to accept, but I want to gobble up more of their land before it comes to that. So, I'm going to build up that spy network. Safe in the knowledge that I'm going to be taking them over, and then... Did I think I trapped a lot of Bengalese here. It would be a real shame if someone were to go to war with them. Speaking of going to war, I really want that Timurid land for Bhutan, but it is such a non-priority right now. Bhutan knows that I forever want it to be ours, so they make those claims as and when. Get an ally soon, Jake. You'll lose Diplo rep after annexing Shun. Soon. I mean, I could get Chi, but why would I? Well, they're allied with Ning, and that might make Ning not so happy about fighting me. Ning, as I said, is a bit rubbish. But they're hostile towards me. I would consider the same two provinces as vital interest. Would it be these Liang provinces? Because I don't need those anymore. Come on, there's no need to be so confrontational here. Well, they see the need. Jake, if you take Chittagong, you'd make even more money. Now, I want Chittagong, but I was in no position to be pushing that war any further, plus I had to strip Bengal of their allies. Safe in the knowledge that I can come back to them in less than 10 years. I knew it. I knew it. They allied Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya just gets in my way at every conceivable opportunity. They ally everyone I hate, and everyone who hates me. Well, I tried with Ning, I really did. So nobody is going to listen to me when I tell them to give me land, and I doubt many people are going to listen to me when I tell them to break up with others, because although I'm a great power, I could be greater. Now, I think I already made Dali break up with someone, didn't I? Oh, I don't have positive prestige, so that's not going to be happening anyway. Yeesh. Extra Sugar is asking what our ideas are. We took economics so we could get rid of being tribal, and then we have defensive ideas because they're great. Still, though, my tech is horribly unbalanced, and I desperately need money so that I can embrace colonialism and start teching up at a reasonable speed. It's not embraced in much of my country, sadly. But we're working on it. It's spreading. Albeit slowly. Yeah, but we just need to make loads of money. What's a debasement or two? Is defensive the new quantity? I love quantity. But I love it less than I used to. The thing about quantity is it boosts your force limit, and while that can be great, it does mean that rebellions get bigger as well. Well, that depends in a way. Shu separatists wish to rise up over in my subjects, same with Shu noble rebels. I'd like to think that Shun would have that under control, but I should probably make my way up there just in case. Supply limit is actually a bit rubbish for you, so maybe I should detach a few. Don't want to be making my way through unnecessary amounts of attrition here. Let's squeeze every ducat. Manipur has hopes and dreams, yeah. Watch them get dashed at every conceivable opportunity. Give me my land, damn it. And again, we have twice as many enemies as we have rivals. This game has a sick and twisted sense of humor. Now, Mewar would be a lovely person to have as a friend. Hell, if they went friendly towards us, we could probably start getting somewhere. So yeah, improving relations with them seems like a good idea. And our rivals just want to keep slandering our merchants. It is a shame. Lana has actually made Pegu a march. Here's hoping that that draws Ayutthaya into wanting to destroy Lana. They certainly hate them, which is a good indicator that Ayutthaya would not be... Wait, I thought you hated them. You don't seem to hating anymore. Mutually friendly? I thought you hated each other. I mean, you still want that land, but you're a diplomat, so you might not get so angry about it. Yeah, and you're married. Okay, so safe in the knowledge that if I attack Lana, the full force of Ayutthaya and Condottieri are going to come toppling down on top of me. Never rains, but it sure does pour. This Dali is throwing out those insults, the buffoon. Might not be enough, though. Haha, one would hope that it's enough. If they just didn't have them as a friend, I could go ham and start taking you down. But you're not, and I am not gutsy enough to declare war on you whilst you have Ayutthaya as an ally. You both hit Tech 12. Dali alone would be a struggle for me. Jake, is your music sound too high, or is it me? Having a hard time hearing your voice. Well, if you say so, I can certainly knock it down a touch. You know, I should probably figure out a way to get it to be consistent level. Conquer Guiyang. I don't even know where Guiyang is. There we go. It's not that special, but it would be iron at least. Irons. He steps on the gas, gas, gas. Make me money, boats. And it's not an insignificant amount of money. Well, it's gone down a fair chunk, but hey, what can you do? Jake, check Mawar's relations with its neighbours, or they might be useless as an ally anyway. That tech is pretty useless. And their ideas are pretty awful. Oh man, actually that tech compared to Delhi is a bit garbage. I'm having second thoughts about Mawar already, even though they did stick it to Delhi pretty hard. Vijayanagar seems less useless by comparison, but they have constantly rebooted any attempt of mine to enter alliance with them. I really feel like I'm lacking without an ally here. I want Diviet, I can't lie. But that very hard modifier is what's killing that. Jake, what happened that allowed you to start and win versus Bengal? I'm kind of late to the stream. Bengal was allied with Delhi, Lana, and Bagelkind, but Delhi would not agree because they were getting crushed by Mawar. So I declared war on them, swiftly crushed Lana, and then everybody, I think 6 nations, gave Condottieri to these guys. I just had to crush them and crush them and crush them. Sadly, in that, they crushed Ning, and now Ning hates me. Hopefully their ruler dies. They should die soon, actually. And then we'll regain our alliance. I could really do with that. Still, I need to be getting these. I want Chittagong, it's no secret. Then again, there was Delhi, who stopped being their friend. And now Delhi is only allied with Bagelkind and Baluchistan. These two guys are non-entities with that pathetic level of tech. What I could do is really expand Nepal here. I mean, Nepal deserves the Nepalese provinces. I can't, sadly, give them any land that belongs to my glorious Bengal region here, but I could happily give them Hindustani provinces. I mean, I would love this land. It's so rich and deserving of me, but Nepal is the Prussia of India, even if they are tribal monarchy, and they're not about to exit that anytime soon with idea sets like that. I am tempted. I mean, I doubt they'll listen to my empty threats here. But what if I forced... Oh, I don't have the prestige to force others not to join in. My concern again is Condottieri. Ayutthaya or Delhi might go, oh hey Delhi, have 1,000,000 troops to crush the terrible Manipurs with. And that is the one thing that really stops me from doing this. Nepal is tribal, so is Bhutan, because I released them when I was tribal. And unless I take economic or administrative or the other one, innovative, tribal they shall remain. Oh damn, I kinda like that Inquisitor. He helped me purge. And I'm going to need one or else nothing else is going to get converted. So I should turn to the clergy and say, give me a good Inquisitor. Expensive, you say? I can handle expensive. Except I need to save my money like mad. I'll get him later. In the meantime, I'll get someone who'll almost pay for himself. Man. Life without allies is horrible. And there go all those cores. Langshan feels so much more useless now. They weren't great provinces. The great provinces are in Lana, and those cores are going to stick around forever. But maybe that's what I should be striking for. In 69 I can fight Lana, but Ayutthaya and Dali will definitely give Condottieri. Damn, damn, and double damn. Oh, a diplomat in Ayutthaya, though. Wait, that's no diplomat. That's not a diplomat at all. Ayutthaya no longer rivaling Ning, so we don't share interests there. But that might open you up to hating someone else. No, just die Viet. So much hate in the world. Oh, hey, Lucas. Oh, hello, points. Clergy won't like that until I can give them a generous donation in hand with it. But I need that money right now. Maybe the merchant guilds can help us out with a few duckies. I need to wait a couple of years on that. But we're very close to being able to get glorious colonialism. Come on, Ayutthaya, it's time for you to start hating other people. Well, they want a lot more provinces. This is why I'm happy when Ayutthaya have a militarist. Look at that, they clearly just want to annex Lana. Why you gotta rival me like that? Why has everyone got to rival me like this? I need Ayutthaya to go on the warpath here, so I can take needless advantage of it. Opportunity will arrive, though. I mean, very soon, I'll integrate Shun and get their troops for free. Vijayanagars ended their friendship with Mawar. Now Manipur is their best friend, right? Damn it, Vijayanagar. Why you gotta be like this? I just want a good, strong friend who will help me take on the big bullies of the world. Yeah, I might be focusing admin, but I don't really need it. I don't know what my next idea set will be anyway. I can't really choose a diplomatic one since I need my diplo points right about now. It's tempting to go religious since I do have a lot of animism to spread. And I'm struggling to think of another idea set to take that would be better than religious. It's been fun spreading religion nice and easy, but it's hard to deny that we've got a lot of animism to spread far and wide. I also have to consider who I want to be friendly with me. Don't really care about the nobility that much, so I can tell them to go and sod it. Whereas the merchant guilds, they always have my back. In the best way possible. Tons of money. Jake, it's colonialism o'clock. I don't need it just yet. Now granted, it is colonialism o'clock. But I can store up lots of points at the moment, and I hate going so close to poverty. I should probably get that marriage, but it won't help me. It's still very hard here. Also, religious ideas will help me a ton with reducing my aggressive expansion, because I can conquer so much more with it. Jake, as you will soon embrace colonialism, you should act accordingly and take the Maldives. You know, I want this. Hell, I want this. It's all so delicious and animist. But I certainly... Hold on, if they just keep colonizing, I won't have to colonize and they can spread animism for me. Yes, Ternate is actually helping me out in new and interesting ways. I want to get you converted on the double. Jake, get colonialism before the integration of Shun. Good point, I'll just have to remember it before I integrate him. Or I could just get it now, you know, no big... In fact, it's only going to get more spicy when it... more expensive. Spicy? Where did that come from?